Boy howdy, y'all. It's your girl, voiceover Bailey, coming back at you with the first YouTube video I've made in a hot minute. You know, I've been a little busy with work and life and a world that's on fire, and I'm sure we all get that, so we can just put that to bed. Anyways, I like Briston Maroney a whole lot. I think he's probably one of the most wholesome beings in existence. No cap. At me. I also really like stick and poke tattoos, so I figured why not give the two a little marriage and tattoo the name of his EP on my ankle, because why not? And I guess I decided to take you guys on the journey with me. Obviously I am not a professional, and there are people that do this professionally. I was not aware, but my friend Nikki has a professional stick and poke on her arm, and it's a duck in cowboy boots, and it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. So there are people that do this, professionally. I'm obviously not one of them. This is not a tutorial. Don't do this at home. Or do whatever you want, but just don't mention that I had anything to do with it. Capiche? Alrighty then. Here's my setup. This is post-tattoo, so it's a little messier than it was when I started. But also, psych, this is my room. I cleaned my room. Look at that. Peak pinnacle of productivity here. But like I said, this is post-tattoo, so... Anyways, I clean the coffee table, and I lay down some clean paper towels. Get everything I need ready. I get a bowl of water with antibacterial soap. Ink, obviously, something to put ink in. Aquaphor, alcohol wipes, Muzak for atmosphere. Arguably, most importantly, the needle, a nice sterile clean needle. Paper towels, a light for recording / site purposes, you know. And then we get started. So wash your nasty ass hands. Obviously. You should wash your hands before you do any of this stuff, but I sure hope you understand that already. And what I do is I grab a blue ink pen, preferably one with non-toxic ink, obviously, and then draw the design on wherever you want it, and draw it nice and dark, so it doesn't fully rub away while you're doing the tattoo, you know? Because what we're going to do is we're going to clean it with like an alcohol swab before we start tattooing. And that's going to rub away like the top layer of pen ink, but it will leave the shadow of the design for you to obviously like follow while you're stabbing yourself. And then we're going to get the needle ready, which of course this is something that I never thought of, but when I bought the stick and poke kit that I got, it came with a booklet and it gives you all these instructions and stuff. And they give you popsicle sticks, and I was like, what the fuck are these for? But so you tape the needle to the popsicle stick to give yourself a better grip. You can also put like a paper towel around it. People do that to make it more comfortable, but I don't really care, so I just leave it because I'm lazy. Also, watch me struggle with this tape for like a solid minute. I love it. I'm pretty sure I also pull off a dog hair. And yep, right there. There it is. Yeah. High quality operation, my friends. Anyways, just tape your needle to the popsicle stick so you have good grip. And that's it for that. In a sec, you're going to see me put my ink in a container, and that container is literally a plastic red Solo cup shot glass from Dollar General that came in a pack of 10, and I really think that speaks for itself. Put your ink in a clean container. Don't dip straight out of the bottle, which is something I was initially attempted to do when I did my first stick and poke, but obviously that taints the whole bottle and you can't use that for anybody else. Then I go and I wash my hands really well. I didn't have any gloves to use, so I made sure my hands were just super extra clean. and I used an alcohol swab to get any extra germs off of my phalanges, and just did it like that. Anyways, so I clean the area with an alcohol swab, and that leaves that shadow of the design, and then I get a basic outline of the design real quick, so I don't have to worry about the pen like fading away and me suddenly having to freehand the rest of it. This is what the outline basically looked like. And then what you'll see me doing is just going over the lines over and over and over again, touching up any spots where it needs love, where it needs extra dots, making sure the lines look super solid and good. Well, at least good to me. Obviously, this tattoo has a bit of a homemade look, which is something that I like about stick and poke tattoos. And also, it's like a handwriting tattoo, so it's not really meant to look perfect anyways, which is what I wanted. But anyway, so this is the finished product, and I'm going to give it some time to heal and see if I need to touch it up. And this is the cactus I did on my other ankle yesterday. And I'll update you guys on when they completely heal up and what they look like when they completely heal up. And if I touch them up after that or anything, because it is obviously kind of hard to make sure that you make each line solid. And like I said, I'm not a fucking professional, so. And I will add, for a side note, when you're cleaning up, make sure that you dispose of your needles properly in like a sharps container. Anyways, it's pretty insane to me how me sitting there stabbing myself for an hour is condensed into like 40 seconds. Time lapse is pretty magical. But that's it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you learned something new. Be safe out there. And don't do any stick and pokes. But if you do, send me pictures. Love you. Bye.